Now, the sports guy is your nickname, but if you were a player, what would you have as your nickname?
Washed up.
Washed up,
Yeah.
that's it?
Yeah. I quit pickup like 5 years ago.
I'm going to end it right here.
He's going to end it.
I'm going to end it.
I feel it. I feel it.
Whatever works, David. Thanks. Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Isaac out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Green in at the five. And for the Rockets, over on the wings, it's Harden paired with Melo. Grant is out there with Robert Covington. And it's Rose in at the point.
And for the Warriors, 5 straight finals appearances, something that hasn't been done since Bill Russell's Celtics of the 60s.
And those 5 appearances, Greg, produced 3 titles and was close to another one. Last year's finals not ending the way they wanted. Injuries certainly played a role. We'll see if they can make it back this season.
Anthony on the wing, covered by Barnes. No good there. Outside, Green. The pass to Thompson. Curry trying to break free. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Green.
You can count on this from Clay. He will stretch you from distance.
Here's Rose. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Now here's Isaac. Here's Curry. Some solid defense from Grant.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Rose scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
Curry looking it over. Thompson outside. Pass to Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson from long range scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Impressive work from Thompson. Hard for the defense to react on the catch and shoot.
Passes to Grant. Outside, Covington. Anthony against Curry. That one drops for him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Thompson. Over Harden. Thompson misses. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. With the fadeaway. Bank shot. No good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Barnes passes to Isaac, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
And he makes that one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And he gets the bucket.
We know about Stephen Curry's pregame dribbling ritual. He showed him off right there on that play.
Grant outside. Outside, Covington. Here's Anthony. Warriors with the rebound. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. 3-pointer and another 3 for Golden State.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
Rose with the ball. Shoots over Curry. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 6.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Thompson passes to Curry. Baseline jumper. And there are the Warriors now with with another bucket. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. It's a 5-point game. The shot off that time. Good D by Thompson. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. He's got 8.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
The pass to Carmelo. Over Barnes, and that one's good, Anthony.
And what a smooth release on that shot. Melo is money in the bank from there.
The last summer, Greg, was supposed to be a large courtship for Klay Thompson. The injury, though, kind of changed things in his free agency.
It didn't take long for him to re-sign with the Warriors. I think as soon as the team offered him a max deal, he signed. Looks like the Splash Brothers will be together for quite some time.
They get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The way Draymond carries himself, plays with a chip on both shoulders, which can be good and bad.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night. Free throw drops for Green. And Draymond Green does so much on the floor. It's hard to quantify by any measure.
And people have called Draymond a product of the system before. But I don't care where he is. Draymond is going to be a major impact with his defense and playmaking.
Scooped up.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Isaac. And Grant sends it back. And he recovers it. Moves back up. Green passes to Isaac. Thompson outside. And another shot. And the shot goes in. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Anthony left side. Back to Rose. A floater. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. That's now 8 points for Derrick Rose.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Here's Curry. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Now here's Rose. 8 points for him. Here's Anthony. And that one goes long. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 12 points for him.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Anthony. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
Good.
What great touch there on the fadeaway. Man, right in his face.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Thompson passes to Barnes. Green kicks to Thompson. A 3-pointer off the mark. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Brooklyn. Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The entire offseason leading up to tonight, Steve, as a player, do you already know if your team has a chance to be special this early?
You know, Kevin, yeah, you do. And I think the teams that I've been on and teams that you see, we don't have a chance to win. You try to trick yourself. You're looking at management ownership. Can we make a deal throughout this year to get us in contention? But you got to be realistic. You know the team that you don't have a chance to win the championship.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Grant. Reza comes in for Robert Covington. Ennis, he's checked in for Anthony. And Morris subbed in for Derrick Rose. Yep, it counts.
A strong finisher around the rim. Reza with the size to do some damage.
to Thompson. Chris kicks to Waiters. Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Harden surveying the D, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Rockets shooting their first foul shoot of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
Here's Morris. Kicks it to Tucker. Passes it to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Unloads from 13. And that one's good. Thibault. And the Warriors lead by 7. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Tucker from downtown. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Thibault. Waiters outside. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. The Rockets pull it in. Riza passes to Morris. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Now here's Waiters. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Thibault. Rebounded by Tucker.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Thompson against Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, he might have come into the league as a shooter, but Klay Thompson is so much more than that now. He's a complete weapon on the offensive end.
And the first one at the line is good. And with Thompson in his offensive arsenal, it's something he's worked on.
He has, and most people see Klay as this carefree shooting guard, but he's worked hard to improve his game. His post game, he's finishing at the rim better, and his mid-range has been fantastic. He's improved due to the time he spent in the gym.
Now here's Tucker. A 3 from Morris. It's rebounded by Portis. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. Thompson passes to Chris, and he converts the layup.
And such focus on these difficult finishes. Chris showing tremendous will fighting through the defense.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Waiters passes to Chris. Back to Waiters. Outside Portis. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thibault can't get it to go. Nuggets trail by 4. Leaves the dishes to Harden. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Portis. Thompson against Harden. And here is Waiters. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Warriors leading by 4. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Morris. Ennis out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Harden. And it's Tucker in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
Raiders against Morris. Ennis kicks to Morris. And the pass to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Chris can't hit. And so it's Morris with it. They'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 6. It's good. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Thibault. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Ennis. Ariza with it. And it's Waiters picking him up. Unloads from 13. Doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Thibault. Covered by Morris. And that one's good. Thibault.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Rockets trail by 6. The 3 from Harden. It's rebounded by Portis. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Thompson launches it from deep. No good with the triple. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Harden. There's the 3. It's good. The assist that time for Ennis. 9 points for James Harden.
It doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that that three-point shot is a primary weapon.
Here's Thibault. Thompson outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Morris outside, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
And it's easy to see why a team would want Ariza on their roster. Makes the right decisions, mentors young players, and is well respected throughout the league.
And he shows the focus there. He is the technical. Really, every team has its leaders, either official or unofficial. What's expected, in your opinion, out of a team captain?
Well, I think leadership. Also have the same, voice of the coaching staff and organization, and also the voice of winning. I think if you have a leader that can do that, sometimes that leader's vocal, sometimes that leader leads by example, but you usually know who that is.
So it's the Warriors now, following the three-pointer by Derrick Rose. Outside Curry. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 12.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Steph and Curry in a game of batching threes.
Here's Rose. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Rose has got it all tied up now for Houston.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Anthony left side. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barnes can't get it to go. The Rockets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Back to Harden. Lets it go from deep. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And that's 13 points for James Harden.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Very aggressive Derrick Rose, so efficient on how he attacks the hoop.
The Warriors trail. Outside Curry. Passes it to Thibault. Green kicks to Curry. Offline with his three. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Curry. Goes up, and Curry throws it down.
Incredible hand-eye coordination of Steph Curry. Shows up in his dribbling, but also when he's out there stealing the rock.
Now here's Rose. He's got 15. Here's Ariza. And another three for Houston.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Green against Grant. Green the pass to Curry. Another miss by Curry. Rockets leading by 3. Ariza outside. The kick out to Rose. Anthony down low. He's covered by Isaac. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Harden finds Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Curry, the three. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Now here's Rose. He's covered by Isaac. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The last thing you want to see from the defense is Derrick Rose starting to find a rhythm with his shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Rose has really accepted the responsibility of being the leader of this team. They look to him to deliver night after night.
Barnes passes to Green. Grant against Barnes. Now here's Isaac. Guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself. Even as a leader of his team, he always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's 3-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
You know what, Smitty? If you track his move, you can see how active Steph Curry is when trying to get open.
As a guard, it's so impressive to see how Curry moves and relocates to get a shot off. He works harder than everyone else in the league to free up that extra time and that daylight that he needs to get a shot up.
Here's Curry following the score by Derrick Rose. Outside Curry. Shoots over Covington. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for him.
And the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Curry against Rose. From 13, it'll go. The Rocket lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Stephen Curry.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Now the pass to Anthony. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. Thibault, the pass to Green. And Grant sends it back. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Curry against Covington. Curry kicks to Isaac. Pass to Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Some terrific NBA players right now on Michigan State. But we know that's your alma mater. Which of those guys do you enjoy watching?
Kevin, I really enjoy watching all of them because I've got a close relationship with all our Michigan State Spartans. Gary Harris, Draymond Green, Jaren Jackson Jr., Bryn Forbes, Denzel Valentine, and the list goes on. I love because I watch them and I know they're going to come out and play extremely hard because of Tom Izzo and the Michigan State brand of basketball.
It's Curry outside, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morris dishes to Rose. Inside, and the dunk by Grant.
Derrick Rose moving the basketball with ease, really setting up his teammates, setting the play for them.
Curry against Morris. Raiders for 3. That one misses. Rockets leading by 11. Got a piece of it. Grant. Morris passes to Anthony. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Rockets. James Ennis comes in for Derrick Rose. Then for the Warriors, Portis, he's checked in for Green. And it's Thompson in for Isaac. Warriors trail by 11. Waiters outside. Out to Chris. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out, and the Rockets take it the other way. Deep 2 from Anthony. The Warriors pull it in. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. Count that bucket. Anthony's got the lead up to 13 now for Houston.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Chris. Count it. His 2nd make in 4 attempts.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
On the wing, Morris. He's covered by Thompson. Morris kicks to Anthony. Over Chris. No dice from the high post. Warriors trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Yes, that goes in.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots.
Now here's Ennis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Morris. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Waiters. Down low, here's Curry, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from
trail by 8. Outside Curry. Pass to Chris. Outside Curry. Good on the triple. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
Steph just doing his thing from downtown. That's his game.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Houston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Derrick, how's it feel to be back on?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games. Fresh and an outstanding first quarter for Derrick Rose. He had 20 points, 7 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, what you think about the Rockets?
Well, they've been rewarded for dumping the ball inside, keeping the defense honest. You have to mix it up. A little bit outside, a little bit inside. Now that separates teams.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, they had no consistency on the defensive end. Looked like they were building confidence, and then boom, turn up the volume. A series of bad plays. They're giving up way too many good looks.
And that'll do it for us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close here in the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Isaac out there with Draymond Green, and it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. Now Rose, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson, and Grant slams it home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now, here's Green, out left to the wing. Here's Isaac. The rebound by Grant. Rockets leading by 7. And here's Anthony from the arc. The shot, no good. The Warriors shooting the ball at 42%. The feed to Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, this term load management now is something you hear about and read about all the time, Steve. You think we'll ever see the regular season shortened by a few games?
You know, Commissioner Silver has talked about it, and it's been thrown around 75 games. I will say the NBA has done a fantastic job, along with the Players Association. There's longer off seasons. I mean, and there are also longer time throughout the All-Star games. There's not as many back-to-backs.
Now here's Harden. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Count that one from Isaac.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
Rose against Curry. There's the pass to Grant. Here's Anthony. Shoots over Curry. And that one, good. 16 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishes.
Pass to Isaac. And it's Curry at the elbow. No good. Shot missing. Harden with the defensive effort. Rose passes to Covington.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Free throw line for him in this one.
76% from the line a season ago.
Free throw drops for Covington. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Passes it to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 17 points for Klay Thompson. Rose against Curry. Harden draws the double. Here's Grant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Grant's got 8 points.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Curry finds Barnes. Now Thompson, covered by Anthony. Covington against Thompson. Misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Double team on Rose. Clock at 6. Pass to Grant. Shoots over Curry. No good from Grant. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Thompson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just some grown man strength from Thompson there. His ability to shake off hard hits and still drain shots is admirable.
Houston making a switch. Ariza's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Rose surveying the D. Ariza no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Isaac. No good. That would have tied it. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Harden the pass to Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
Derrick Rose is a guard, but he dunked that one like a big fella.
Curry against Rose. Curry dishes to Thompson. Jacks up a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Hits the three-point bomb. Covington's got 5 points in the quarter.
Have to guard Covington at all times from outside the arc. He is lethal from deep.
Outside Curry. But they recover it. Another shot. And it's Green. Missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Thompson. James Harden picking up that last basket. Now, here's Thompson. 23 points in the game. The three from Barnes. The shot that time, not on target. And Houston the other way now. Feeds to Ariza. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Green kicks to Curry. They double team Curry. Now Green takes a three. Ariza with the rebound. He dishes it to Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Derrick Rose putting pressure on the defense, always looking to draw contact.
For the Rockets, P.J. Tucker comes in for Robert Covington. And Monte Morris subbed in for James Harden.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now here's Curry. 30 points in the game. Green up on top. Golden State moving the ball around. And again, no good by Golden State. Houston leading by 8. Morris passes to Ariza. He feeds it to Rose. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Rose has got 26.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now here's Curry. Out to the right wing to stop the run. And that one's good. Feibel's got 7.
The Vision from Steph. But for that play to work, you also have to get open. Steph put it on the money.
Rose, that's good. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Thibault. Reza covering. On the high post. He gets that one. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Rose with the ball for the Houston Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Saturday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Toronto Raptors.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
James Ennis, he'll check in for the Rockets. And then for Golden State, Bobby Portis comes in for Draymond Green. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Curry. Thibault can't get it to go. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Dion Waiters. For Houston, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Steve, revenue's climbing. We're seeing some star players make $40+ million a year. Top coaches making around $10 million a year. My goodness. You think coaches are due for a raise, though, Steve?
You know, I think all parties involved, the numbers will keep going up, Kevin. The franchise values are going up to over $1 billion. So I think coaches will get a raise, players will get a raise, and the guys that are playing at a high level, especially for coaches, if they're winning, their numbers will go up.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Basket counts. Chris has got 8 points.
Defensively, all eyes on Clay. Great scorer, but also able to beat you with the pass.
Double team on Rose. Ennis in the corner from outside the arc. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Thibault. 9 points in the game so far. Six to shoot. There's the triple. The Rockets pull it in. And here are the Rockets now. They're on an 18-7 run. The pass to Rose. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Poked away and stolen by Ariza. And here comes Ariza, leading the fast break to the wing right side. Now here's Ennis, defended by Portis. And it's Rose, this time the assist by Ennis. Rose has got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets. The Warriors shooting the ball at 42%. Waiters surveying the D. Chris kicks to Waiters. Just 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Rose. Last year, getting it done. Averaged 18 points per, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. The 15-footer. Offensive rebound. Portis. Second chance shot. It's stolen by Ariza. And it's Houston on the break. Elbow shot is on the way. Ennis misses. Warriors trail by 14. Thompson passes to Thibault. And now here's Chris, guarded by Tucker. Chris with it. He's got 8. He kicks it to Waiters. And the Warriors miss again. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Waiters. Up top, Portis. Covered by Anthony. Just his first attempt. Portis can't get it to go.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Stolen by Waiters. And he banks in the layup.
Some guys just have that second gear. Waiters with an explosive drive.
Morris outside. Floats one up. Here's Tucker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Tucker's got 5 now.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's stolen by Ariza. And here is Morris. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Over Chris. Again, the Rockets score.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We come back right after. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Trevor Ariza. Monte Morris is out there with Ennis. Then it's Anthony. And it's Tucker in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Morris kicks to Anthony. And they pick up 2. Anthony's got 22.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Waiters up top, covered by Morris. Count the basket. And that's now 25 points for Klay Thompson.
When Thompson's in the zone, he can carry an offense. That's a luxury for this team.
Outside Anthony. Back to Morris. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Rockets leading by 16. Anthony on the wing. Shoots over Portis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Barnes passes to Chris. Stolen by Tucker. Outside Anthony. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Houston making some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Ariza. And it's James Harden in for Ennis. Then for the Warriors, Isaac's checked in for Chris. And Curry subbed in for Waiters. Warriors trail by 19. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Portis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Bobby Portis plays hard, gives 100%, puts himself in a position to succeed.
Pass to Tucker. Houston moving it around. Here's Anthony. Good D by Barnes. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Warriors. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. Grant, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Houston leading by 17. Harden with it. Picked up by Thompson. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 19 points.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Curry passes to Barnes. No good on the three.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Thompson against Harden. An easy 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler. Absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Thompson left side. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Covington dishes to Anthony. Kicks it out to Harden. To the inside. It's tipped. Anthony finds Covington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one hits back iron.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Harden. Covington trying to break free. And the dunk by Grant. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
The first one falls. Houston making a switch here. Rose is checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Houston leading by 18. He gets it in there. Rose has got 36.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Some players improve from distance. Others, like Klay Thompson, they get better at converting inside.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And for a team's schedule that includes 4 games and 5 nights, sports writers have introduced the term schedule losses due to fatigue. I just don't think that's very good, but it's the reality right now.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes, Kevin, you know these games, you travel a lot. Your legs are just done, and that's when you have to rely on a total team, play more guys. But it happens. You can't get out of this quicksand. You're going to have those type of losses. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Inside, here's Anthony. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And that's now 30 points for Carmelo Anthony. Outside, Green. Passes to Barnes. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry from deep. That shot misses. The Rockets go the other way with it. Covington passes to Rose. Back to Covington. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Isaac's got 7 rebounds in the game. The pass to Thompson. Stolen by Grant. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Great D that time from Green.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And Covington sends it back. It's Harden with the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 23.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Here's Curry. Dishes to Green. And Grant sends it back.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Covington finds Rose. And that one, good. Rose has got 38 points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Timeout called the Warriors. And players now, Steve, more able to dictate where they want to play. How has free agency changed since you came into the NBA?
I think the signing of shorter contracts, Kevin, guys with player options. And then I think also for a lot of players, they're not taking as much money, leaving money on the table because the endorsement deals off the court is making up for some of their money on the court.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Green. Golden State moving it around. The feed now to Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
And Fremont Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Grant the pass to Covington, and that one is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Pass to Isaac. 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. They get the rebound. Curry, good. Curry's got 34 points.
Sneaking in on the glass. Someone forgets to put a body on Curry, and he cashes in.
Rose dishes to Carmelo. Rose against Green. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 40 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And he jumped out to that ball.
Epic conference rivalries you played in.
Well, I always go back to playing against the Phoenix Suns in the 7 seconds or less Steve Nash-led teams, along with Amari Stoudemire, and what Mike D'Antoni was introducing to the game back in 2005, 2006, which, by the way, Kevin, everybody's doing now.
Yeah.
But tremendous talent on the court at that time, tremendous disparity in style of play, and watching Steve Nash during MVP years trying to conduct his team against the vaunted Spurs. Fantastic, incredibly competitive match.
And a lot of speed. I mean, it was eye-opening to watch.
And it was the Spurs trying to catch up. So how are we going to do the rock'em sock'em game against the 7 seconds or less? We kind of took care of it.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Jonathan Isaac, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
Thompson against Harden. The three. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Top of the key, Isaac. Good D by Covington.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now Barnes. James Harden missing on the three. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And there's the pass to Rose. Here's Anthony. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Curry finds Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Just a big defensive mistake there. I mean, it's like free points. You want to harass Steph. When he goes to the free throw line, you know it's pretty much automatic. Always one of the league's best free throw shooters.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Thompson. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 21 points per game last year, 4 rebounds and 2 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Passes it to Curry. Over Harden. They get it again. Thompson. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Outside Anthony. Latrey. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. Launches it. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
A consistency from the distance that Steph shoots at, I think, is one of the more astounding parts of his accuracy from the three-point line.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, that's a nice touch from the veteran guard. Curry has a gorgeous stroke. We all know that. Mid-range right on the money there.
Rose passes to Anthony. Warriors with the rebound.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Now here's Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Curry. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight.
Melo showing some muscle. Impressive right there with that physical finish.
Here's Curry. He's got 9. And it's out of bounds. Touched by Curry.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. He's coming off an excellent season. 2nd in free throw percentage. 4th in three-point field goal percentage. And as one of the NBA's top 5 scorers, you also can't forget what an outstanding year he had offensively.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, 2nd in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused. Completely automatic. Houston shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Now here's Curry. The layup missed.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And defensively, you got to respect Harden's ability to drive. That just makes him exponentially more difficult to guard out at the line.
Curry against Rose. Curry passes to Barnes. And just miss after miss right now.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Green dishes to Thompson. Pass to Isaac. The Rockets pull it in. Outside Anthony. The pass to Harden. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And it's 8 points for James Harden.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The starting gate, opening night in the NBA. Brent, what are you most looking forward to?
I just like to see who it is in terms of their competitive spirit right now is coming out of training camp. Let's see in the next couple weeks which team jumps out and which coaching staffs have done a great job preparing their team coming out of camp. Now, we know that teams can't fall off, Kevin. The talent will catch up. Other veteran teams may get themselves back into a rhythm. But coming out of training camp, how much more together are teams and teams that have made changes, what are they playing like?
What's their chemistry?
Let's find out how they're going to play this.
Now a chance, guys, to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for him.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Now the dish to Carmelo. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Anthony's got 6.
Melo operating in the mid-range, he does such a great job of finding open areas out there where he knows he can dominate.
Now here's Thompson outside Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 14.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here is Harden. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. He kicks it to Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And Grant, a great job there of going into contact, not shying away.
For Houston, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Grant.
Jeremy Grant just has such a great combination of athleticism and explosiveness. It's up to him to find familiar spots on the floor and do a good job of playing off his teammates to make an impact on every game that he plays.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Risa comes in for Carmelo Anthony. James Ennis will check in for James Harden. And Morris subbed in for Rose.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Morris outside. 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Waiters, he's checked in for Golden State. And Morris drops them both. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Thibault. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Ariza outside. Passes it to Grant. Morris outside. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped.
Chris rises up, and is he playing volleyball, Kevin? He just spiked that one away.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Thibault. Golden State moving it around. Thompson for the triple. Rebounded by Tucker. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Morris inside. He's guarded by Waiters. Ariza kicks to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Ennis passes to Morris. From deep three-point range, Ariza no one.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Thibault. Thompson outside. Plenty of space. That one good for 2.
That's Klay Thompson's strength on display, his ability to fire off the catch-and-shoot J. So dangerous.
Ennis passes to Ariza. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors leading. Waiters up top, covered by Morris. And here is Waiters. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Thibault. On deep. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. And for Houston, they're shooting 42% to begin this game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Coach Mike D'Antoni. He told me you can never lose track of Klay Thompson. He can miss 10 straight, but when he heats up, he'll bury you. Kevin, they aim to keep a close cover on Thompson to try and keep him quiet. And for the young viewers tonight, watch how Klay Thompson moves without them.
Thanks, David. Now here's Waiters, following the miss by Trevor Ariza. And Waiters kicks to Chris. The three-pointer no good. The Rockets trail. It's Ariza on the wing. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Back to Ennis. Morris looking over the floor to end the cold streak. Knocked away. Grant with the ball. And it's Waiters picking him up. They get it back. The Warriors shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Here's Chris, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Houston gets called for the foul.
Marquise Chris has potential oozing from his fingertips. So exciting and so athletic at that 4 spot.
The Warriors have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And as a team, excellent a season ago. About 80% when they got to the line.
Good on both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
That one, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Thibault. It's blocked. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Tucker. Defense is right there. Grant dishes to Tucker. Ennis passes to Morris. Grant outside. Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot off. From deep three-point range, it's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back right after this. Notching a 50, 40, 90% season is a rare feat.
The field goal percentage as a whole is the...
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Rockets, Jeremy Grant is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Ennis. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Morris in at point. The Rockets have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And if there was ever a definition of a glue guy, Greg, it would be P.J. Tucker. He's so valuable to his team.
You know, P.J. gives you production in every way, and his impact really goes beyond the stats. All the little things that coaches want their players to do, that's really the motto of Tucker's game.
Thompson for the triple. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Ennis kicks to Grant. Ariza the bounce pass. A 3 from Morris. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got his 6th rebound on the night. Waiters passes to Thibault. It's Portis, high post. To the middle. Chris goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Well, Marquise Chris, you got to remember, 240 pounds, so scoring through contact is possible.
Morris outside. Back to Ennis. Pass to Grant. To the paint. It's rebounded by Portis. Warriors leading by 4. And there's the pass to Waiters. Back to Thompson. Over Ariza. That one a little long.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Tucker. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Player development, not just a coach's job, Brent. Something you're active in right now. And you know, there are some players who are playing currently who are terrific mentors and teachers on teams.
There's no doubt about it that there are guys. I think about first what Vince Carter has provided to the teams he's been around in the past couple seasons. Zach Randolph, to some degree, was doing that as he moved from Memphis to Sacramento. But there are guys who are still players and that are on the floor contributing and doing big things, like Chris Paul and Mike Conley, that are such huge attributes to an organization when they start to introduce the changeover in their roster or the next phase of their team. You've got to give a lot of kudos and appreciate the fact that players who've been that great for that long accept and willingly accept, Kevin, the role of teaching young guys and paying it forward.
And role players that have been like Calderon and Haslem, who have not been stars, but have been important parts of their organization.
Also, tremendous examples of what it means to be a professional day in and day out. If your responsibilities aren't as great as the top 4 or 5 players, there's still things you can do to make your team better on a daily basis. Those are 2 great names, Kevin.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he comes up with the deuce. And it's 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Well, Melo right now is in attack mode and not settling for the jump shot, slashing apart this weakened defense.
Curry, good.
Yeah, that's not an assignment that I want there, Kevin. I'd rather do math homework than to try and cover that guy.
Here's Rose. That one off the back iron and out. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Thibault. Rebound by Rose. It's stolen by Curry. Good D by Covington.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Rose against Barnes. Rose, no good. The Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery, Kevin, on time, on target.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
Releases from 15, and it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Rose, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
That bucket in no time at all. Anthony's got 10 points.
Now the defense swarming all over Carmelo, understanding that he's hungry to score, but didn't slow him down one bit.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Passes it to Barnes. Rockets with the rebound. Covington's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side Rose. The 3 from Harden. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Warriors leading by 5. Curry looking it over. There's Green with the 3. Second shot opportunity. Rockets with the rebound. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Covered by Barnes. Anthony kicks to Rose. And that one is off. Great D that time from Green.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry.
And Melo can play big down there in the paint, so using his size that time to draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Thibault, the pass to Curry. Right wing. Here's Thibault. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Brent, you know, the moving screen is one of those very difficult judgment calls, isn't it?
It's a tough one, Kevin, but what you look for all the time in replays when you see that call, it's almost like the salsa. I'm looking at the hips and the feet. If the feet are too wide, and Kevin Garnett was the biggest problematic moving screen setter that I ever saw, being 6'11" and spreading out those sticks of his. But if the feet go wider than the shoulder, impossible. And then the hip move as the defender is moving around the screener, just enough of a nudge for him not to be able to catch up.
Yes.
Those are the ones where the referees, I think, are most in tune to in order to blow the whistle.
Warriors leading by 4. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Rose kicks it to Tucker. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got assist number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Rose. Curry with the steal. Barnes against Anthony. Barnes dishes to Curry. Lets it go. He's off on that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. Rose in the post. Curry meets him. Covington. And it's all evened up. Covington's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Stolen by Rose. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Rose has got the ball, so they take the lead. Rose has got 5 points so far.
And this is what Rose brings to the table. When he gets out in the open court, he doesn't take his foot off that pedal.
Stolen by Tucker. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Now here's Covington. He's covered closely, and no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And the basket is good. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Well, it's kind of unfair. If you're that great a shooter from distance like Steph is, and then you combine with how great he is around the basket, hard to handle.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Rockets.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. Good season for him last year. He put up about 7 points a game, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Here's Anthony following the basket by Stephen Curry. Rose looking around. Gets it out to Covington. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Count that one from Isaac.
And Isaac has proven to be more than capable with his mid-range jump shot. He keeps it up high in the air so the defense doesn't really have a chance to disrupt his rhythm.
Now here's Rose. He has 5. Ariza passes it to Anthony. Green with the block. It's Curry outside. It's good from long range. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Covington. They need this. Rebounded by Isaac.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the inside. Green. And Green slams it in.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
Now a timeout called by Houston. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Houston making some changes. Grant, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Ennis comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Morris subbed in for Derrick Rose. Golden State also making some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Waiters in for Isaac. Now here's Harden. Stolen by Thompson. It's 2-on-1. Here's Waiters. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. Grant gets a wide open look. Another miss by Houston.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Curry's shot is off. Rockets trail by 9.
Pick up the pace. Get the 2-for-1 here.
Be smart, but execute at the same time. Let's see what they do.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Golden State.
Now here's Curry. 24 points for him. Basket good. Curry's got 26.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Takes the 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll send it over to David. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They got their lead up to as many as 8 points. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Isaac out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Green in at the 5. Pass to Barnes. Green kicks to Thompson. Isaac passes to Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Anthony finds Grant. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Rose, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Sinks the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The pass to Grant. It's up a 3. Kept alive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Rockets have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Covington. 90 seconds now into the second half. On its way from Curry for 2. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Rose. Outside Anthony. Shoots the 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 15 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
But they get it there. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. James Harden is second.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
For the lead, Rose, and it's blocked. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Passes to Barnes. Inside, Covington with the steal. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
And really, on top of all else Harden does for you at this end, he's a tremendous free throw shooter, around 85% for his career. Clutch.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Curry. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Back to Rose. Outside Covington. Green against Rose. Great D that time from Green.
How about the timing
he shows there to challenge that shot.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Harden against Thompson. Harden lets up. Good D by Thompson. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Yeah, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. But his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Rose in the post, guarded by Kerr. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Warriors on D. 6-point game. Pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run.
That's just all effort from Klay Thompson. Getting up into his man. That's just tenacious D.
Poke loose. Covington with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. 14 feet away. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Anthony's got rebound number 5 here tonight over Barnes. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Anthony.
That's a lightning quick jump shot, as Carmelo Anthony is too good against that kind of defense.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Grant's got 7 rebounds in the game. Anthony's shot is off. Warriors leading by 4. Now here's Barnes. Here's Green. And that one drops for him. Green's got his second bucket.
Not easy to stop Draymond Green in that situation. Big and strong and uses his size well.
Now a timeout called by Houston. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Houston making a switch here. Tucker's checked in, and the Warriors making a change here. Tries a 3 off the inbound, and he's good on the 3-ball. Tucker's got 8 points.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Green with the block. Now Isaac over Anthony. It's rebounded by Houston. Covington's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Anthony on the wing. Green with the block. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And he jams it with authority.
Harrison Barnes out there looking to involve his teammates on that play.
Curry against Rose. Pass to Tucker. Outside Covington. Low block shot on the way. Anthony, the pass to Harden. 4 on the clock. Houston moving the ball around. Misses the 3.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Barnes. Here's Isaac. And he makes good on the layup. Isaac's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac, a young mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive.
Outside Anthony. And he drops it in from the low post. Anthony's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Isaac passes to Thibault. The putback. It's rebounded by Houston. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Rose has got the ball. Can't hit from in close.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Knocks down the three ball. Thibault's got 14 points.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Here's Rose. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Timeout call the Warriors. Houston making some changes. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Robert Covington. James Ennis comes in for Anthony, and Morris subbed in for Rose. Golden State also making some changes. Chris, he's checked in for Green. Portis comes in for Jonathan Isaac, and Dion Waiters subbed in for Curry. Barnes looking around. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Portis, and the Warriors miss again.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got eye in that kind of range.
Ennis, good.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Waiters dishes to Barnes. Chris kicks to Waiters. Here's Portis, and it's in there.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Rockets trail by 8. Morris inside. He's guarded by Waiters, and the shot is good. 16 points for James Harden.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Chris finds Waiters. Outside Portis. The pass to Thibault. Here's Barnes. And too long on the shot. Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Harden.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Barnes with it. He's picked up by Ariza. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Continues to try to work to find some consistency with Harrison Barnes, and right there knocking at the defense's door.
The Warriors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
You think about Harrison Barnes when he won an NBA championship in his 3rd year in the league after being the 7th pick in the 2012 NBA draft.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Free throw good from Harden.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw.
Waiters passes to Barnes. 1:31 left in the third quarter. And the Warriors miss again.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Waiters outside. Pass to Barnes. Pass to Thibault. Shot on the wing. Harden grabs the miss. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. Trailing by 2 with a tie. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Thibault. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw, no good. Grant, he's checked in for James Harden. And the Warriors also making a change. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Barnes. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Now here's Ennis. Defense right on him. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Again, the Rockets score. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Thompson with it. 6 points for him. Raiders on the wing. Shoots from the baseline. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Warriors lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. P.J. Tucker is out there with Grant. Then there's Monte Morris. Then it's Ennis, and it's Ariza in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Chris can't hit. The Rockets trail. And here is Morris. He feeds it to Grant. Great D that time from Portis.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Morris outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Thompson outside, from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Wow, from way downtown, Thompson's ready to shoot. His confidence right now through the roof.
Here's Morris. Ariza trying to break loose. Morris, no good. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Raiders into the lane. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Ariza no luck. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Thibault. Here's Portis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Thibault. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Robert Covington checked in for P.J. Tucker, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Ennis.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Thibault, the pass to Chris. Here's Thibault. Outside Portis. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Curry. The shot from the low post is good. Curry's got 34.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's good. And that's 13 points for Rose. Warriors leading by 6. Curry on the wing. Covered by Morris. And Chris throws it down.
Man, it seemed like Marquise Chris was not going to be denied, and he wasn't.
Morris outside. Rose against Thompson. Covington wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. Some nice passing there by Houston. Passes to Morris. Clock at 6. Outside, Covington. Over Chris. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Thompson. Good D by Ariza. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Offensive rebound. Here's Grant. Hits it from about 6 feet away. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
Portis against Covington. Portis kicks to Thompson. The 15-footer, good. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Rose against Thompson. And it's Rose missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Ariza outside. Outside, Covington. Back to Morris. And it's off the back rim. No good.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And you look at the development of how Klay has attacked the rim over his career. What was once a weak spot for him has now become a strength as his finishing improves every year.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Anthony comes in for Trevor Ariza. And James Harden subbed in for Morris. You know what, Greg? You're right thinking back to Thompson. He had his early struggles at the rim.
And that's a distant memory for Klay now. I mean, he's dunking more often and with more force when he goes at the rim. It has made him an even more complete shooting guard.
Throw good, James Harden.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And both free throws good for James Harden. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. Outside Green. He dishes it to Curry. And Covington sends it back. Here's Rose. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Green passes to Barnes. Here's Isaac, covered by Anthony. Curry against Rose. Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
It just feels like Klay Thompson, every shot that he shoots, he's got great balance. That one looked good.
Here's Rose. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They double team Curry. Kicks to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
Outside Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 21 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry.
And here in the fourth, he's carrying this team right now. 5 of 7 from the field.
Here's Rose. Shoots over Curry. And it's Rose missing. Green in the post. Grant on him. Some solid defense from Grant. And the wide open shot from Rose. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Covington sends it back. Curry against Rose. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for Golden State. Thompson misses. Now here's Rose. Harden right side. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And that's now 25 points for James Harden.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on James Harden.
Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And you see Klay back out on the court. Can't help but think of him going down with that torn ACL in the finals.
And Klay showed exactly how tough a player he is. Stayed in to hit his free throws, asked to stay in the game, and became an instant legend even in that losing effort. How about the heart?
Side Curry. It's good. Curry's got 38 points.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Green finds Curry. And here is Isaac. He's covered by Rose. Now, here's Isaac. He's guarded closely. And Houston on the break.
Televised, phenomenal at staying cool and collected in that big moment.
Here's Thompson. And Covington sends it back. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. It's trailed by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
Here's Harden. Count it. Harden's got 17 points here in the second half.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Grant kicks to Rose. Pass to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Grant. Green with the block. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself.
And Isaac is, really breathtaking in transition. A long-legged forward who just devastates the defense with his speed.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 8. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Harden against Thompson. Outside Curry. Fires the three. No good on the shot. And it's Houston the other way.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And he commits the intentional foul. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 8. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
McRae, no good. And it's the Warriors with the ball. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew.